Hey guys, welcome to the Start Your Fashion Business channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm the host of this channel. If you want to learn about all things fashion business, then you have come to the right place. So I'm a sustainable brand owner and an ethical garment producer, and I'm also a fashion business coach. I've been in the fashion industry for over 12 years, and I started this channel so that I can share my journey with you as well as tips to help you build a successful fashion business. In this video, I'm going to talk about social media tips for 2022. I know I made a video last year, which is actually still relevant. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to check it out here as well. But I have some updated strategies that I want to share with you that I have implemented, and I suggest for you to do so as well. So keep watching this video if you want to learn more. With that being said, make sure to stick around till the end of the video because I will be sharing a special social media tool for you so that you can level up your social media game this year. So, are you ready? Well, before we dive in, I want you to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of my new videos because I drop juicy fashion business content every week. Tip number one is to analyze, to see what you're doing well and what doesn't work. It's really easy to get tied up in the day-to-day business, and as a brand owner or a business owner, you can get really busy with that you're just operating on autopilot and you're just thinking, I have to post. But if you're not being strategic and analytical about it, you're not going to maximize your results. So I want you to stop and audit your account. Have a look at the analytics, dive in and tally all the posts that are doing well. So look at the likes, look at the engagement, and look at the reach. Now the posts that are doing well, I want you to double down on them or even triple down on them. Tip number two is an absolute no-brainer, but a lot of you are not doing that, which is to stay consistent. So whether that looks like posting 4 times a week or 7 times a week, I just want you to stick to something and do it every week. So for instance, with my account, Start Your Fashion Business, I post Monday to Saturday. Sometimes I post on a Sunday, but most of the time, the entrepreneurs that are following my account, they're relaxing on a Sunday, so I don't need to put out content for them. And that's what works for my account. So find out what works for your account on Instagram. Now, of course, if you are new on TikTok, it's a completely different strategy because you want to post more on TikTok. And in fact, I've tried this out myself. If you're new on TikTok and you want to grow, what you have to do is post 3 times a day for 30 days straight, no breaks. Try it for yourself and let me know if this works because it worked for me and it worked for a lot of other creators too. But for Instagram, you don't want to overdo it. In fact, you don't want to post 2 times a day. You want to post once a day. But again, depending on your account, you might do better with posting every other day as well. So make sure to check out your analytics and figure out a schedule as well as the best times to post and stay consistent with that. Tip number 3 is related to tip number 2 because in order for you to stay consistent, you must be able to plan your posts ahead of time. This way you don't come across post paralysis, which is a serious disease. No, I'm joking. But post paralysis really does stop you from being consistent because if you are not organized about this and you have nothing to post and you know you need to post something tonight, most likely you're going to post something that is actually not a good post at all, or you are freaking out, or you're at dinner and you're like, oh my god, I forgot I need to post something, and it's just not going to bring you the best results. As an entrepreneur, you want to work smart, not work hard, and you want to be productive. Therefore, if you are not using this already, I recommend using a scheduler tool. My favorite one is Later, and I actually have a special link for you down below. If you sign up with that link, you get 10 free posts from Later, which is amazing. So I highly recommend to implement a scheduling app right now because it will make your life so much easier. For tip number 4, I want you to highlight your values. So once you have everything set up and you're focused on growing your account and you see a flood of new followers following you, make sure that you're consistently reminding them of why they're following you. So how do you do that? Simple. All you have to do is make sure to highlight your values and also to reintroduce yourself, because your new followers are not going to know you, but they want to get to know you. And in fact, when you're posting something, only a small percentage of your followers see it. So even if you think you're consistently posting the same thing, I guarantee you that not everybody sees that post. So don't even worry about that. In fact, if there are people that are following you that don't like your content and they unfollow you, that's kind of a blessing in disguise, because you want to be engaging with the people that are into your business and are into your brand. So what you can do is every week jump on stories and reintroduce yourself to your new followers. This will also help with engagement, and they will have a sense of connection with your brand. So therefore, you will be able to monetize them and sell your products. Tip number 5 is all about TikTok. Now, if you're not on TikTok yet and you have a brand or a business, you're honestly missing out on all the explosive growth that is happening on the platform right now. So I suggest for you to make an account. And like I said earlier, if you are a new TikTok account, what you can do is post 3 times a day for 30 days straight. Now, the cool thing about TikTok is you don't really need to plan things out like Instagram. So as soon as you see like a hot new trend, jump on it and put your spin on it. That's how you will go viral. And for the first 30 days, you want to try out different content types to see what really sticks. So therefore, have fun with it, let your hair down and let loose. TikTok is honestly the place to be, but it's an amazing top of funnel. Now, what I suggest is to do what I do with my brand, is to have a special discount code only for TikTok users and add that on your bio. So let's say TikTok 10 for 10% off for all your TikTok followers. I guarantee you they're going to use it. They're going to go to your website, because TikTok is an amazing way to drive organic traffic. Now, tip number 6 can be a little bit scary, and I have to tell you, I don't even do it that often because it is something that I still feel like anxious about, but when I do, I see massive results, and this is to go live. Yes, you heard me, it's to go live, whether you're going live on Instagram or going live on TikTok. Now, my strategy with TikTok is that if a post is going viral, I would then go live within 30 minutes after I post. And why do I do this? Because those people that are engaging, they might not necessarily be following me. So when I go live, I can actually connect with them and hopefully convert them to become a follower. So definitely try this out once you go viral on TikTok to go on live. And like I said, with TikTok, it's less of a planning, but if you're going live on Instagram, it's a little bit of a different ball game. You do want to plan it ahead. So you want to create an event and you want to share it on your story. You want to maybe even put it on your feed and plan it ahead of time so that your followers can carve time out of their schedule too. Now, it's also important to pick an important topic that is on brand and take it a step further by inviting someone to collaborate in your live. This is an amazing way to actually reach another audience, which is the audience of the people that you're collaborating with on a live. So the more collaborations you do, the more audiences that you can reach as well. So I highly recommend to try this out as well. Tip number 7 is short and sweet, and that is just to stop using engagement pods. Engagement pods was a thing, but it's now a thing of the past, and it's actually gonna do you more harm than do you good, because not only are you farming engagement and farming likes, so they're not genuine, Instagram hates it and can shadow ban you. So if you're doing an engagement pod right now, I want you to get out of it, because you're really not going to be able to forge a genuine relationship if you're really faking it for the gram. Remember to focus on slow and steady growth and something that is going to be sustainable instead of trying to speed up likes and, fake engagements, because that's only gonna look good on your account, but in the back end, you are not going to convert sales. And that's obviously important. As a brand, your goal is to convert into sales, not just have a bunch of likes on a post or a bunch of followers that don't buy from you. Now, this leads me to the last tip, which can be controversial. Maybe a lot of you are like, is she crazy? But that is to clean up your follower count and lose all of the inactive followers. And how do you do this? Well, you have to manually do it. You literally have to sit down and look at the list of people following you and go through them and see if there's any inactive accounts or maybe random bot accounts, and just have them unfollow you. Now, of course, you cannot just do this in one go and have 1,000 people unfollow you, because that will probably trigger some type of warning in Instagram and they might block your account. So you don't want to do that. But what you want to do is set a maximum of 10 accounts to unfollow your account. And of course, if you are a smaller account, then you might want to decrease that number by 5 or even 3. But the point being is that every day you go in there and you just have a look at your follower list. If there's some weird accounts in there that are just not in line with your brand, just unfollow and let them go. Let them go. It's better that they're not a follower of your account, because if they're not engaging with you, then that's definitely not going to help your engagement rate. It's better to have 10,000 followers but 1,000 people buying from you instead of 100,000 followers and only 100 people buying from you. The goal for 2022 is to have a healthy and intentional Instagram account supported by an audience that you can monetize. Now it's time for the special social media tool, which is a social media calendar that I created for you with all of these dates in 2022 that you can implement in your social media strategy. So make sure to check out the link below to download this calendar, because it's going to save you time when you are scheduling all of your posts for this year. I hope you find these tips helpful. Now, if you want to do a bit of shameless promo, drop your social media handle below. And if you want to take it a step further, I'm also going to be giving away 1 social media audit per month to a brand that tags me on social media. All you have to do is take a photo of this YouTube video right now as you're watching this and tag me at Start Your Fashion Business. So I know that you've seen this, and I will repost you as well. And who knows, you might win a free social media audit for me. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.